6:27 is the time. The most powerful telescope to ever be launched into space blasts off from French Guiana tomorrow.
It's travelling 1.5 million kilometres from Earth, and it would look back in time to the first luminous glows after the Big Bang. Our science editor, Rebecca Morell, has more.
It's taken 30 years to develop, cost more than $10 billion and has involved thousands of scientists. Now the James Webb Space Telescope is finally ready to launch to begin the most ambitious astronomy mission ever attempted.
This telescope is absolutely the biggest and most complex and most powerful telescope that we've ever attempted to send to space. All of us astronomers are extremely eager to get this telescope into space, but I think it's going to work, and I think it's going to, again, just completely revolutionize how we understand the cosmos.
The telescope is a successor to Hubble, which has given us amazing images. But James Webb is much more powerful. Its mirror is almost 3 times bigger, which means it can reveal parts of the cosmos we've never seen before. Gazing up into the heavens can help us to answer some of the biggest questions, like where we come from and how did we get here. This space telescope will help us to look further back in time than ever before, to 13.5 billion years ago, revealing the light from the very first stars to shine. We'll be able to see the earliest galaxy formation and whether they spiral into space like our own Milky Way. And other planetary systems will also come into view, allowing us to discover whether life could exist on other worlds. Scientists will be able to study every phase of cosmic history.
We think that the first stars might actually be really huge, and they would be burning really hot and really brightly and would die very quickly, possibly with a huge explosion. But we haven't seen these yet, and we really hope that this is something that we're going to find with the Webb telescope.
But before it can take any images, there's the most difficult task ahead. The telescope's so huge, to get it into a rocket, it's been folded up like origami. For it to unfurl in space, more than 100 release mechanisms need to fire at exactly the right time, in the right order. If anything goes wrong, it's game over.
We know there are many ways that it could fail. So that means rehearse and rehearse and rehearse. We've unfolded it and folded up many times. We've examined it carefully every time. We say, well, that's not quite right. We better fix that. And it's extraordinarily challenging.
The final preparations have been underway. It's an incredibly tight fit as the rocket is tentatively lowered over the folded telescope. This is high-stakes science, but if it works, it could lead to discoveries that scientists haven't even dreamt of. Rebecca Morell, BBC News.